Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today I'm going to show you a game called Conquerors Blade, which is currently in closed beta. And that was me 6 years ago, and here we still are playing Conquerors Blade 6 years later. Not only have I built my channel pretty much solely on Conquerors Blade, but you all have been playing and enjoying Conquerors Blade for far too long, and we are still here. We are soon to be going into a brand new era of Conquerors Blade, and this video is all about looking back at the whole MyGames era of Conquerors Blade. So all the footage I'm going to be posting you on this video is all the stuff that I have recorded over the years. I myself was absolutely shocked and dismayed at the fact that I have been playing this since 2018, and my god, what a long time it has been, and my god, what an amount of things have happened in that time. So I'm going to be covering everything that have kind of really peaked kind of in the time of MyGames, all the ups, all the downs and everything like it. I am sure I'm going to miss some stuff out of this video, so if you do have anything else extra to add, just please do add it down to the bottom of the description. But my god, so many things have happened in the last 6 years in the world of Conquerors Blade. The politics, the drama, the diplomacy, everything in between. There was so much stuff that has happened in the last 6 years that I'm going to cover some of it right now. So obviously we are coming to the end of the MyGames era of Conquerors Blade. We have had 19 seasons plus of MyGames, and I have to say this is a little bit of an emotional video because, to be honest, with all the drama, with all the problems and with all the issues, we would not have experienced Conquerors Blade without MyGames. If we did not have MyGames, that actually the whole game of Conquerors Blade would possibly never have been pushed to us Western audiences, and I myself would have been very sad about it. So when I actually first saw this game in 2018, I was absolutely gobsmacked by it. I thought, oh my god, this is just like all my dreams come at once. This is Dynasty Warriors, this is Mountain Blade, this is everything just kind of mushed and squished in together, and my god, I am so wanting to be part of this. I was then really excited to become part of the content creator program, and I have been since 2018 as well. 6 years of being involved as an ambassador of a game, which is absolutely insane because some games don't even last this long, let alone me be part of it, which again is still, when I'm talking about this right now, I am really kind of, this is just absolutely insane how long this game has been going on. Yes, we have had dramas all the way through, which I am going to be covering as we go through this video, but we have seen loads and loads of seasons. They have recently actually pushed an article out about all of the seasons that we have explored through MyGames. So we are starting from the kind of season 1 and moving on all the way through the kind of the Rattans and chivalric units, all the way through the Ottomans and things like this, and then the season of fire, the season of winter, going through all of that, and then everything after. We have had so much over the years that it has been insane. We have had some really incredible PvE events as well. The push in the boat scenario is a really stick to mind kind of PvE mode, but the Colosseum, the Halloween events, the Twitch drops, everything like this has been absolutely incredible through the years. Now, there have unfortunately been a number of kind of issues and problems through the years as well, because everything, or wherever there is everything great, there is always going to be something bad. Now we have we have had lots of dramas and problems through the years as well. Some of these being the DDoS attacks in the I think it was like season 9, season 12, kind of that kind of era of things. The real bad DDoS effects on the servers, which really hit us hard. They unfortunately did kind of sucker punch us all for a good couple of seasons, which unfortunately we don't seem to have ever really recovered from. The server issues, yes, we have had server issues. We still have server issues, but we have had real bad server issues in the past where actually the desync, the lag and everything like that has been really bad. The drama, the in-battle fighting and dramas between the houses in the game, which actually I think personally spurred on the competition in the game, but actually the dramas and the personal attacks from people in the game, not only on people actually playing the game, but the community managers, the moderators, people that just did not deserve it the whole time through. Actually, when we are looking back at it now with a bit of hindsight, they were all really good memories. Actually going through it and living through it, they were not great at the time, but right now looking back at it all, they were all really good memories that actually we all hold dear to ourselves in our hearts, and we are never going to forget. All of us, whether you have joined in the last season or whether you have been like me and you have been playing this for over 6 years, actually we are all part of the history of Conquerors Blade with MyGames, and actually there are some real standout names in terms of the community managers that I really want to kind of chuck out there to kind of reimagine and re-alive them. So Caden was the first person that actually brought me in to the kind of community, the content curators and all the rest of it. Caden and Chibs, really good community manager, both of them really good community managers. My god, how I missed them both, to be honest, but they were obviously replaced by people like Bluntcast, Katie Peridot, Malvec, really good community managers. Really love all of them, to be honest. Drew, the influencer manager, has tolerated way too much from us influencers and content creators over the years, me included. That actually, hats off to you, Drew. How you have dealt with half of us over the years is unbeknownst to me, genuinely. The moderators, obviously there are so many moderators. I am going to forget some names here. I really apologize for those that I do, but moderators like Pixie Lixie, Platypus, Monster Mango and things like this. There are so many moderators. Yes, we may have all had issues in the past, but we are all part of the MyGames Conquerors Blade era of history, and it is really nice to see and look back on. Actually, we are all still here. The thing is, there are very few games which have still actually are still going after 6 years with such a thriving community. Yes, our numbers have dwindled. Yes, we have lost players over the years, but actually there are still quite a good core number of us in this community, and it is really nice to see actually all of us still on now the booming side of things, the porous side of things, really trying to get this game to grow and get more people involved in it. It is so nice to see that through the seasons, all of the dramas, all of the issues, all of the problems that we have had over on the MyGames side of things. MyGames now, after, to be honest, the middle of next week, they are going to be just kind of a note in history, but we are all still here. We have all moved over. We are going to be bringing not only returning older veteran players back into the game, we are also going to be bringing in brand new players into the game, and we are going to keep this game growing and growing. There is no other community like this, and honestly, I have been part of so many gaming communities over the years. Conquerors Blade community is such a unique and kind of versatile, different kind of community, but again, we all have our issues. We all still love each other. It is a loving and caring community when you actually look at it, because people really do deeply down care about the game. No matter what dramas you have and no matter what personal problems you have, Conquerors Blade is always there for us, and the same names, the same people you know are always going to be around. So whether you've got problems with them or not, actually we know they're always going to be there. So it's actually really nice to see a game, especially a free-to-play game as well, is still there after 6 years of going through all the ups, the downs and everything in between. That actually, I think we've got at least a solid another 6 years in for all of us of Conquerors Blade. It is really nice. We are going into a brand new kind of season as we are merging over into the porous booming side of things. The game is going to receive a breath of fresh air. We are going to be rising like the phoenix into a brand new era of Conquerors Blade, and I myself am very excited for it. I am glad now to be taking a much more leading spot in the kind of feedback and everything for it as well, that actually I really personally want to drive this game as much as we possibly can. I hope you all do too, and if you are still listening at this point, you are probably going to be as enthusiastic and passionate as I am for Conqueror's Blade, which I can only thank you for from the deep down bottoms of my heart, not only for a selfish reason that actually I have built up my own personal kind of community and channels for this, but actually deep down, Conqueror's Blade, there is nothing else like it out there in the world. There hasn't been anything since, and the competitors that have tried to mimic Conqueror's Blade have just come falling absolutely short, that they are nowhere near to the glory of Conqueror's Blade. I wish we have at least another solid 6 years of absolutely drama-fueled chaos and fun and frolics between us, but I hope to see you all on the battlefield for the next 6 years. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we are going to go for the next few years with Porous side of things. I have real high hopes with the amount of feedback that they are collecting and the amount of drive and passion that they have to keep pushing for the game. I want to just say thank you very much to all of you for sticking with Conqueror's Blade throughout the years. Yes, we have had so many issues throughout the years, but we are all still here. That's the main thing. Thank you very much for not only sticking with the game, but for me as well, sticking with me and enjoying my content. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, share this video around to everybody that needs to hear it, and I hope to see you in the next 6 years of Conqueror's Blade.